guys, thanks for stopping by Outdoors with Don and Bob. Bob and I thought we'd go out today and we're going to see if we can pick up some bluegill. Came to a place we've been to before, small little pond in a park. It's got some nice bluegill in it, so we came up and thought we'd take the fly rod and see if we might get a few. I'm going to start out though with my chatterbait. I'm not too many nice bass in here to start strictly bluegill, so we're going to start throwing a chatterbait for a little bit, then we'll switch over to the fly rod. I think Bob has actually started with his ultralight with a jig, and then he's going to switch over to a fly rod after that. So stick with us. We'll see if we can find some bluegill, or maybe we can even find a few bass. See what happens. There we go. That's a fish. I knew the chatterbait would come through eventually, huh? Not a big one. Ooh. There we go. Hey, Bob. Yeah, it is. I'll put a scale on it. All right. There we go, guys. 3 pounds, 9 ounces, 19 inches. Well, guys, we started out, as you saw, with the chatterbait, trying for some bass off the bat, but the initial intent to come here today was we wanted to get the fly rods out and fish for some bluegill. So made the pass around first. Bob tried the ultralight with the jig, and I took the bait cast and went with the chatterbait to see what would come up. But now we're making the swap over to the fly rod, and we're going to hope for some decent bluegill. I got some good bluegill here, so we'll see what happens. I haven't even had a hit on this. Nothing on the fly rod. Oh, there we go. Take that. Whoa! Take that back. That's a bass, though. No. One of those little power bait worms. He took my worm to boot. That's not real big, but he felt a lot better on a fly rod than he did on the bait cast, huh? There we go. Got to hit it when I was going to bring it up. Whoa. Look at the size of that gill, would you? Holy cow. Look at the size of that. Well, there we go, guys. 10 inches. Not a bad bluegill. There we go. Let's see what we got. Bass or gill? Let's see a gill. Not a bad little sunfish, huh? Or a hybrid, whatever they'd be. Stay right down in by the bank on the chatterbait. Not real big, but there we go. Up down by there. Oh, there we go. Nice little bass. Little one. There we go. Oh my goodness. That's better. And I don't think it's a bass. I don't believe, nope, that's a cat. Holy cow, what a cat. Oh man. All right, we're getting him up here. It's got Bob's jig in it. I know where he came from. Hang on, buddy. Right here. Well, ouch. Yeah, get all of them in the right spot here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got him. Woo! Ah, nice cat. Woo! There we go. That was a nice big cat. On the chatterbait. And the second one I've had in about a week now. Big cat. 23 inches long. Not a bad cat. I don't know what he weighs, didn't bring my scale, but there you go, buddy. There we go. Another one. Decent little bass. Well, guys, the fly rod didn't do me a lot today. Well, I shouldn't say that. But the chatterbait has done me okay. So I guess I can't complain either. The fly rod didn't catch me very many fish, but the bluegill that caught me. That was up from Nebraska. That'll be a master angler. Well, guys, it's been an interesting day to say the least. Bob spent most of his time fly rod and ultralight. We really came here with the intentions of using the fly rods and catching some bluegill. And for the most part, they didn't really agree with us, I guess. My day has been just a hodgepodge of everything. I started out with the chatterbait, picked up that nice bass, which ended up, it weighed 3 pounds 9 ounces. Caught a few more small ones, decided to switch over the fly rod. Then I catch a nice big bluegill, about a 10-inch bluegill, which in Nebraska, that would be a master angler in Nebraska. Picked up another small bluegill sunfish hybrid. Went back to the chatterbait, and then picked up a 23-inch catfish, which is now the second catfish I've caught this week. Matter of fact, with that exact same chatterbait. I'm gonna have to frame that thing instead of fish with it in the future. But anyway, had a good time. Hope you stuck with us. Subscribe to our channel if you would. We hope to see you again real soon.